What's the color line? How's it now? Here's Mr. I'm here.
Go.
Doing, I'm gonna I'm there. Okay, folks. So the ball has been put wall as Michael Jackson. Now, the ball Jackson was going to do wait. You know, the place that mostly Lincoln could co-produce this movie. Brings us down as proud as the boy who dreamed of becoming the king of pop. And I mentioned someone who played himself in the movie there. This movie puts between Donald and a file the same. Get half-filed? I can't believe that. The movie was going to be a American cross-bred Prince for Purple Rain movie, and yet we continue. That far could only take us about that. Jackson know that biopic movie could work like an actual cinema. Do you see that? An absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Don't you know that we haven't heard a thing about an absolute cinema? Yeah, I know. Who do you think you know about it, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randy Orton.
Wow. Big star get not introduced, right? But we are no time. So Jaafar Jackson is now at it again. But understand that he is an actor of all time now. But playing Michael Jackson in a movie that's all about Michael Jackson? Wow. They took Warner Bros. About Elvis, and of course the Obama from Global Pictures, and turn it into like a biopic movie. So we understand now that that's kind of like the film is like, okay. When anyone else start to make fun of bigger stars here. I can call this one the night those places upset by the stairs. And they still yell out. I know we always done it before, but I can say it again. But I feel someone else say that before. It's kind of like we always heard the ideas here, but we've already heard this one before. It's not that we ever heard this whole idea. I mean, I send a lot of stuff on that it's gonna do big well Michael Jackson movie here and there. That market bring into the movie theaters? I don't know what will come next. But I swear to you, it's gonna be priceless. Very priceless.
Let's
Thank you.
well,
And that's the real reason why I supported this film before. I mean, I know it's a nice idea. I mean, come on. Michael's gonna need more. Michael's gonna need a public press, put it in the comments down before we no one here. Here. Come on, man now. Just got class here. Just be out to the side there. No way. Heard that before.
And it's time for a commercial. Early Nightline will return after this important message.
For the first time on Vista Series DVD, Roger Rabbit. In a town filled with tunes, he's the rabbit.
Tunes are supposed to make people laugh.
Without a clue. People and tunes come face to face.
Remember, you never saw me.
In Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Own it today on video and for the first time ever on Vista Series DVD.
How can I ever repay you?
One more time to squeeze. Oh. I thought this last night would probably come up by now, but now it doesn't mean that we are not getting up today, Doctor. Wow, we always know what's going on there. So, who's the after this time? This time. At least the keys, promise. Harris. Oh, you did. Jaafar Jackson. Well, the question is, yes, of Jaafar Jackson there. What? You talk about Jackson before. Hey, someone has to tell this one there. Anyway, no. I know you folks that want to see you last night, so but however there. It's kind of like we already heard it before. It's not my fault. I mean, someone else's fault with that one there. Yeah, we already heard it before. Yeah, and it's kind of like we already heard it before there. And it's speaking very loudly. If we're on the know if this is very peculiar, then already first thing that nobody is here. Yeah. I know. Of course we already heard this one. Exactly. One minute. About Jackson was on top stage. That could be this year. And next you know, he's got his goal to play Michael Jackson there. I mean, that kid is good. We gotta to become the next, become the next star here. I tell you, folks, this Jaafar Jackson is a miracle. It's a miracle. a man of people. I saw it with eye. Right there. And I say, Club, relax to the line. Yeah. We already heard that before that. It's kind of like we already heard this one. You might be saying that it's a lot more characters, folks, you know, before that. Wow. You always thought that Jackson is always on that. But it's Michael Jackson really molester of young children? Children? Yeah. That's what I mean. But all do better out there. Out there. Some ways DVD out there. The style started there. There's one of the biggest Michael Jackson there. I mean, take a look at Family Guy and Woman Sticker. It's really idea to finally have to afford that. And of course, in the presentation of Michael Jackson's fiction was pretty a data good to 4 minutes. That's where I got this get. But come on, it's not looking to Michael Jackson there. So that means yeah. Well, you might be saying this one here, but you are a good man saying this one here. This here. So maybe from BBC, from many of us, from black and white, do you remember? You don't want to make me feel there? Or about some place up here. Like, it's like I went back, Twitter, and I stuck with a bad in the air. Well, that time is there. Birthday the matter, black or white sweater. Clearly, that Jackson has done anything by making things sound like, think like, and rewrite Michael Jackson there. Also, this thing is kind of there right that, well, whip up the back there, fathers, because I don't know what to do. For what for? For what for? There. You bet I was going to say that there. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally caught one of the most scene of all time now. Yeah. Michael Jackson, he star in Walt Disney World. Yeah, he was in Disney World to actually be the movie. You know, it's Queen and Queen. Wow. That's he can really be the two glasses there. talking about that. It makes me wanna, you know, wanna, you, I need more. What? Talk about your ungrateful people tithing there. Yeah. Now I'm one of the so-called enemies, you know what I mean there. Hey, Michael Jackson made no regard, was kind of headed with 1% as well. Hello?
Yeah. It's cheap. Listen, remember Michael Jackson's old sequin gloves?
Yeah?
Well, apparently they have minds of their own.
What?
And now they have been teaming up with a random vampire. Now, the sequin gloves are about to destroy the world with the first ever moonwalking zombie. Woo!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, folks. Tonight, apologies for not getting last week's show up the call there. Because the download so slow. But we've already done it there. Because it's getting faster right now. But do not worry, folks there. By tomorrow night, it will be all good there. But anyway, that's the news. I am all here. That's gonna be something.